Today I want to do a quick overview of our third institution of government that links people to our government officials, and that's the mass media. So this follows along with interest groups and political parties, and now finally the media. Let's dive into the roles of the media. First role is that of gatekeeper. They kind of control which subjects get out to people, which subjects are put out there as national importance. This is very important for the media in helping to control the agenda setting process of our nation. What do people care about? Second role, they play scorekeeper. They keep track and help make reputations. They help to look at who's winning and losing in contests, which side has won in a debate, which side has won in a political battle over a bill. They're good at winners and losers. And they really play this up during election season. This is the horse race aspect of journalism. Who's winning, who's losing. Why is Iowa caucus and why is the New Hampshire primary so important? The media is all over that in their scorekeeper role. And then watchdog, they scrutinize people, places, and event. They look at something like Watergate, and they are all about exposing that. Any scandal that they can find, the watchdog role kicks into high gear. Now with these roles come influence, and I'm going to start with agenda setting. Agenda setting for the media is critical when it comes to the policy making process. They help to put onto people's radars what issues they should be caring about, and once the media is engaged, then people start to get engaged and put pressure on elected officials to start acting. Another thing that they do is they provide a forum for people to get attention as candidates. Media is there to expose candidates to the masses and get them out there so that they can start to work their campaigns and have a viable shot of winning. The media also links people to their government. Like I said before, this is the theme of the unit. What connects people to their elected officials? Now, media is also there because it contributes to the cost of campaigns. Media is necessary in today's political campaigns. You've got to get paid media, you need to get commercials, you need to get exposure, you need to get on programs, and the way that you do that is by running a big, well-financed campaign. So the media has kind of contributed to the fact that candidates need to get out there and raise lots of money from PACs, from big donors, and so costs are just driven up. Another thing related to campaigns is the media makes these campaigns more about candidates rather than issues and parties. How likable is a candidate? How relatable is someone? You can see in 2008 that the media really got enthralled with Barack Obama as a candidate. And so the election really became about this figure and his speeches, his ability to connect with people, his background, his incredible biography. That's what the election of 2008 was all about, and that was a candidate-centered campaign, less so about issues and party affiliation. Now, the White House likes to use the media to manipulate things. They set up photo ops all the time to show the president in a good light. They release sound bites of, quick pieces of information to help drive a narrative. They spin different things that are coming out because they have access to so much information that they can spin the information. And they stage events. They set up things to make the president, and his policies look good, especially when they're signing a bill. They'll line up all sorts of people affected by the bill. Obama did that to great theater when it came to signing his health care bill, lining up with him all the people that would be positively impacted by his health care reform. Now, on the flip side, when it comes to the Congress and the way that the media covers it, there's a lot more negative attack journalism of Congress. You see labels like the Do Nothing Congress or Congress boiled down into gridlock, very negative coverage of Congress, and often Congress is seen as the obstructionist in our government, kind of hurting the actions of our president who's trying to get things done. Now, last thing I want to talk about with the media influence is undecided voters. Media has a lot of impact on undecided voters during elections. They really help to frame who candidates are, what they stand for, and they put them in a specific light. If you look at the 2012 election, the media went all in on the Mitt Romney 47% comment, where he said that 47% of the American public felt entitled and wouldn't vote for him because they were getting something from Obama. Well, that became a media narrative for several weeks and helped, with a lot of undecided voters, how they characterized Mitt Romney. So the media is very powerful and influential, and kind of the first and last points on this list, the agenda setting and undecided voter impact, those are the two biggest impact areas for media in influence.